Welcome friends, welcome to our channel Learning and Development. On this particular channel, we are discussing the various principles, tools and techniques of applied psychology. In various dimensions, you can apply the various techniques which we learn and the informations for self-improvement. So if you have not subscribed the channel, I request you to kindly subscribe the channel so that you don't miss any particular video series. So let us start today's session. Today's session I have taken on understanding spiritual psychology, and I'm very happy to share this particular topic with you. This is one of my favorite topic and area of research also. Let us get into the subject without wasting time. Spiritual psychology. So spiritual psychology is the study and practice of the art and science of conscious awakening. Now please understand, here is there are a lot of keywords here we need to understand. So it is a study and practice. So it is not only the study, but you need to practice also, you need to experience also. And it is a blend of arts and science of conscious awakening. So there's something called conscious and awakening also, which we aware. Basically it is awareness at a spiritual level. Like we know that we have a body, physical body is there. We sometimes, we are also able to understand how the mind functions. So we also, convinced with the theory that there is something called mind, which has influence over behavioral aspects. But yes, it is hard to understand the spiritual dimensions of the life. The reason why it is so, you will understand in the presentation. So here what we are trying to focus is the spiritual psychology is the study and practice of the art and science of conscious awakening. So wherein you need to blend these science as well as the art aspects of it. So let us get into the presentation further. So why spiritual dimensions? Now, see, experiencing greater connections with who we are, our life purpose, and it enhanced levels of success and fulfillment. So the whole idea is, if you are spiritually connected with yourself, you will understand your higher purposes in life, and you will experience a greater sense of fulfillment. So spiritual psychology is a blend of spirituality and science. So various science concept we will be also discussing as we go into these presentations. So now why it is important, why this spiritual psychology is also very very important. See, as people evolve spiritually, they naturally become more peaceful. And this is what we have been trying to achieve throughout their life. The reason being, we are not able to resolve our physical and the mental conflicts, and we are not able to experience the spiritual dimensions. So spirituality has a huge impact on people's thoughts and behavior. The reason is, again, I have taken the sessions on the self awareness, where I have talked in detail about the belief system and value system and how they shape our behavior and thoughts. So basically, if you believe in spirituality, again it is a belief, and based on that beliefs, your value will be formed, and that will influence your attitude, and then further your thought, feeling, and then finally the behavioral aspects. So spirituality also is being studied in applied psychology, wherein it has to do something with the belief, your belief system. I have made a detailed video on all the aspects of the mental dimensions. You can go through in detail to have better understanding of mental dimensions. And this empowers human being to make a meaningful contribution in their world. See, now we are all struggling, we have achieved so many things, but somewhere we feel loneliness that we are not able to contribute. There is still, we are trying to search some kind of a meaning, if there are some kind of people who do experience these kind of scenarios. So basically, if you are spiritually connected, what will happen is, this empowers you to make a meaningful contribution in the world. Whatever you contribute, you will feel happy. I have also taken a detailed video on lifespan psychology, like how the various stages, especially the last stage, stage 8 of the, which is 65 plus years and above. And there's also stage 7, we have talked about the psychosocial development theory. So there also you can correlate, like how the people move towards, and they start believing in the spiritualities, and they have different faiths and beliefs. So these are the importance of spiritual psychology. And as you can understand, that it has an impact on people's thought and behavior, and how powerful thoughts and feelings are. Now, what are the prerequisites for the spiritual journey? Begins by, now if you want to experience the spiritual journey, there are certain prerequisites. resolving the conflict, physical dimensions, eat, rest, move, physical body, like basically the kind of food we eat, we need to have a complete control on certain aspect of our the mind and the body as such. So generally what happens is resolving the conflict, emotional dimensions, thought, feelings, mind, self conflict, we all are stuck up in this particular areas. Sometimes we are not able to take rest properly for some xyz reason. We are not able to follow the, we are not able to get connected with the nature, and for various reasons which we know, we are getting drifted away from the nature, away from the universe. And we know the power of universe, the power of nature, we know. So the scientific aspect of it also, spirituality, the spiritual psychology is nothing but the spirituality plus the scientific approach. So we know the, the importance of the physical world, the various physics and the, the law and the concept of physics. They are very very important in our, the whole functioning of the universe. So that is what we have to understand. But as a human being, we are still, are not able to resolve our physical and the mental dimensions. So we all know that, if you are a healthy body and a healthy mind, what is the connections? If you want to have a healthy body and a healthy mind, they're all vice versa. So we need to focus more on these aspects first. And yes, they are difficult, but they are not impossible. You can actually resolve your conflicts, especially the emotional conflicts can be resolved. I have taken a detailed video on self conflict. That is at the personal level, like, at your own level you can understand yourself. And that is a very beautiful subject, to understand. It is more of self awareness at a mind level. So where we talk more on the thought, we understand our feelings, we get, emotionally aware about, I mean, there are certain things we need to understand and practice. So these are some of the prerequisites. The people who are stuck up in, resolving these issues, resolving these conflicts, I mean, the higher meanings, the spiritual dimensions, it will be very hard for them to experience those areas. So what I have done is, now what exactly has to be done to resolve this conflict is more on self awareness, on the feeling parts, emotional parts. I have taken a detailed video series on that regarding the self awareness. You can go through those videos. In addition to that, what experiences we will get in the spiritual psychology, these are some of the key presentations which generally I, I look forward to share with the people. The spiritual journey begins with, number one, practice mindful meditation. Very very important, because when you are practicing mindful meditation, you actually experience your breathings, thoughts and feelings. So this is one area where, you actually understand your breathing at physical, at a mental and a spiritual level. So this is one area. Visualization and affirmation, yes, they are also again your belief systems. They are rooted somewhere in your belief systems, and this results in your positive thoughts and feelings. So yes, they'll be also helpful to keep your personality good, happy. And then once you are happy from within, the you will be able to do good behavioral aspects. And once you do good behavior, the good things will come back to you, obviously. Self awareness is one area, where a lot of thing has to be done. So you need to be totally aware about the bodies, the various organs, when they are functioning, based on the cardiac rhythm, based on the natural, when the functions, why your deep sleep is required, what is the significance of sleep, and the mind concept, which is a huge concept of psychology. So at least a little bit of self awareness is very very important. There's something called ESP, extra sensory perceptions. I'll be taking in detail. A lot of things are there. This is also one of the area of my, area of my interest. Powers Power of thoughts and feelings, again, when we talk about the vibration as a universal language, frequency, the concept of quantum physics, the concept of thermodynamics, a lot of, the entropy, enthalpy understanding has to be there. And those the concepts of physical world, also play a role here, because we need to understand things like electromagnetic waves, energy fields. So those people from the science background who have the advanced level of science fundamentals, especially the physics part, they will be able to understand much better and correlate how scientific methods are approaching towards spirituality. And there's also mythology which is trying to, approach from a different spirituality sense. But both ways we are trying to reach to a common goal of achieving a peace, a conscious awakening. That is what the very definition of the spiritual psychology is there. And yes, understanding the universal law, a huge and a very big subject, wherein lot of concept of energy, because energy is one such area wherein we need to understand the concept of thermodynamics. Like you can correlate with those, the concept of entropy, enthalpy, the metaphysics particles, the fundamental concepts of quantum physics, how the particles and the wave nature. I mean, there's a lot of theories which are trying to explain these things. So I'll be in future making this key presentations, and I'll be sharing these key presentations with you, so that you can get benefited and you can understand the scientific background of the spirituality also. Because once we understand the scientific approach, it is easier for us to believe, and how important is our belief system, because once we start believing things, they become true to us, and then they start influencing our thought process, and the thoughts and behaviors are again, they are the main concepts which regulate our decision taking in the life, and all our achievements in the life are governed by those. So spiritual dimension is also one such area wherein you can get connected with this spirituality, you can understand yourself in a much better manner. But yes, the people who are struggling, if you have not resolved your personality conflicts, still you are experiencing self conflict, and also the journey becomes slightly tough. So it is always advisable to first work on your self awareness level, at your emotional level more. Once those things are resolved, your spiritual journey automatically starts. And the best way is to, there are a lot of techniques, therapies, to understand the spiritual dimensions. But one such is, I have mentioned, there is a mindful meditation. You can start with the breathing activities, breathing exercise, because that is one area wherein the whole concept of physical and the your mental dimensions and your emotional dimensions as well as your spiritual dimensions lies. So this is what I have to share with you. Hope you have liked this presentation. So thank you so much. And based on your interest and based on your comments, I would look forward to make some scientific approach videos on that. That is because that is my area of interest. And the people who have advanced concepts of physics and quantum physics and electromagnetic waves, they'll be able to appreciate the scientific theories behind this. The concept of vibrations also come into the picture, wherein we talk about the frequencies and all. So I look forward for your comments and suggestions. Thank you so much. If you have liked the video, you can subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any particular videos. You can also share with your friends and family members if you feel they can get benefited out of this. Thank you so much. Thank you.